Hola Spain lovers, hola food lovers, Stuart here with another food review video. I'm standing outside the restaurant that we're going to have lunch at today. It is called Zenzi or Zenzi here in Spain. That's how they would pronounce it. It is a lovely autumn day. The sun is shining around 15 degrees Celsius. I'm hungry, looking forward to the meal today. We're going to have a special menu of the day at this restaurant, and without further ado, let's go inside, sit down and get stuck into the food. Vamos! Now, the first thing I'm going to say about this place, as you can see, is that the decoration is fancy. I will say the tables are nice. We've got nice plates, nice chairs, nice comfortable chairs. My son's sitting on a type of couch or sofa set up there, and the rest of the decoration, I would say, is high class, and we are paying for it with the price of the menu of the day today. Around 19 euros, I think, is the price. First course, second course, dessert, glass of wine for me, glass of water for my son, and I think that's about it. So around 19 euros. So the higher end of the menu of the day here in Spain nowadays. I mentioned the other day that some places are scrapping the menu of the day altogether. There's an article in the paper today about the same topic, saying that it's getting more and more difficult for places to put on a menu of the day because with high inflation, it's just not worth it for a lot of places. So either they charge more for it, which is what this place seems to be doing, or they go out of business with the menu of the day, especially if the restaurant is not very big. So yeah, we'll see what the quality of this one is like today. I can't wait. Now the wine has arrived. As you can see, I've gone for a Rioja wine today, which is a Crianza, and the smell is okay. Let's see what the taste is like. Not bad, but of course, when you're paying for a premium menu of the day, you expect a decent glass of wine, right? Not exactly sure of the brand of wine, but the majority of wines that come out of the Rioja area are fairly good, in my opinion. There are some bad ones, of course, but the majority are drinkable. Now we'll take a look at the menu and see what the offerings are. We've got 5 things to choose for the first course, entrantes, first course here in Spain. So we've got grilled avocado, we've also got gyozas, we've got a tomato and burrata cheese salad, we've got a puree or cream of the day if you like a type of soup. We've also got a Russian salad, Ensaladilla Rusa. For the main courses, 4 to choose from, so not a lot to choose from here. We've got chicken, like grilled chicken if you like. We've also got fish. We've got a meat dish, entraña, which I think is short rib, if I'm not mistaken. And we've also got cannelloni, which is stuffed with pig's cheek, slow-cooked pig's cheek. Looking forward to that because that is what we have both ordered, because that is what has taken our fancy. And when it comes to dessert, not much to choose from, only 3 choices. We've got a tiramisu, we've got ice cream, different types of ice cream, and we've also got grilled pineapple. So fairly simple choice for me as far as dessert is concerned. Now we'll have a look at some of the reviews of this place, Zenzi or Zenzi as it would be here in Spain. 4.4 out of 5. 216 reviews, so it's a recently opened restaurant. This one around 6 months, I think, don't quote me on that, and 4.4 out of 5. We'll have a look at some of the most recent reviews, or the newest reviews if you like. We've got this one here, 5 stars from Juanco. No problems with the review according to him. He had lunch, enjoyed it. Vanessa, 5 stars as well. Beatriz, 5 stars as well. Martina, only 2 stars. So the beef chop was tasteless. The crispy little bags were cold inside, so I didn't like the food, that person there. And Marina gave it 3 stars. Well, my experience at this restaurant wasn't great at all. I had very high expectations, and that's exactly what happened. The place is nice and modern. The location is great, but the service is very slow, even though there were only 2 tables, including ours. So complaining about the service. And I'm going to say here today, there's only one other table over there, 2 people eating, business people eating. There were another 2 people over there, also another business couple. But apart from that, the the restaurant's completely empty. But it's all going to come down to the food and the quality of the food, because the service so far hasn't been too bad. So let's wait for the food, shall we? Now the bread has arrived. Take a look at the bread that we have here on the table. We've got 2 pieces of bread, quite a thick bread. It's been toasted as well. I don't think there's any garlic action going on. Let's smell it. No, just plain bread that has been grilled. And it looks to be a decent quality bread as well, I will say. Quality of the bread seems to bounce back quite nicely. Let's try it. Now my first course has arrived, and as you can see, this is a minimalist serve of the Russian salad, the Ensaladilla Rusa. But I will say it's very, very colourful. Come and have a look at some of the colours that we've got going on here. We've got these orange things on top, which I imagine is some type of caviar. We've also got octopus here as well. We've got some petals, some purple petals going on, and the Russian salad, which, as I said before, is a small serving size, I will say. We've also got these picos here as well, this dried bread. Visually spectacular, but it's all going to come down to the taste. Have a close up at that, see exactly what's going on in there. We've got mayonnaise, we've got egg, we've got tuna, and probably some other vegetables in there as well. A very, very popular dish here in Spain is the Russian salad. Let's try it. That's very good. It's smooth. It's got the right amount of mayonnaise running through it. It's not dry. The flavors are good. It's an interesting take on, as I said, a classic here in Spain. Normally it won't come as fancy as this. You won't get these things on top of it. You won't get octopus in your Russian salad. You might get tuna, as I said before. That's about it. But this place here, obviously with the prices that they are charging, they have to do something a little bit extra, and that's what they're going on here. But the quality of the food, I will say, is pretty good. The serving size, again, questionable. But do you want a big dish of this, an individual dish? Normally if you went into a bar or restaurant and ordered this, there would be enough for 2 people. But here, of course, with the menu of the day, a single size serving, and it's okay. Again, is it the worst Russian salad that I've had here in Spain? No. Is it the best? It could be. It's up there. And the creaminess is next level. Now my son has taken a fancy to this Russian salad. He wants to finish it off. So that's it from me as far as this dish is concerned. Let's wait for the next one to come out. Now my main course has arrived, and as you can see on the plate here now, this is visually spectacular. Come and have a close look at all of the colours that we've got going on here, Dave. We've got this nice yellow sauce on top. We've also got some type of balsamic action going on there as well. We've got these leaves, or whatever they are, sprouts. We've also got this dried corn going on the top here, dried fried corn, I think it is. Kikos, they are called here in Spain. Let's cut into this now and see what the textures and the quality is like. Dave, come and have a look at the slow-cooked pork cheek that we've got going on in there. Inside this pasta, this cannelloni, as you guys can see, and the different sauces and the different colours. Let's hope the flavours live up to the visual spectacle that we've got going on here now. Let's see. Wow. Wowie. Amazing. The pork cheek is so tender. It is unbelievably tender. It melts in your mouth. The combination with the different flavours that we've got going on here as well, with a little bit of this balsamic vinegar, I think it is, and also this sauce that we've got on top here. Can't quite put my finger on the flavours in the sauce, but the combination of flavours are incredible. Again, it's not a big serving size, just enough for one person. You wouldn't be able to share it at all. So they're not going for quantity here, they're going for quality, and I reckon they've got it right. You've got the creaminess of the sauce, you've got the flavour of the pork cheek, which has been slow cooking for hours in red wine, and probably with a bit of onion in there as well. And the combination, wow. And the texture with that corn, that fried corn on top, is excellent. The sauce is not too rich, it's just perfect. And this is a dish that I would come back for, that is for certain. I had my doubts as to whether this would be a good quality menu for the price, because remember, we're going to be paying around 19 euros for this menu today, but I no longer have those doubts after trying the food. And it's a shame that the camera and the images can't capture the flavors that I have got on this plate. Come and take a look at how well this meat has been cooked, how tender it is, shredded as you can see there, and the different flavors, as I mentioned before, outstanding. And there's only one thing left to do: get some bread, some of this bread which is also very good quality, and dip it into this sauce, mop up the sauce, get it all off the plate, and enjoy every last second of this meal. Our second course done and dusted. Time for dessert. Okay, so my dessert has arrived, and I'm going to be honest, I am completely gutted because I was looking so forward to the tiramisu, but they didn't have it today apparently, so I had to go for ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Again, they're going for this minimalist vibe. As you can see here, only one scoop. And we've also got this thing here as well. Not really sure what they're called because I haven't been living in an English-speaking country for a long time. But in Spanish, barquillo, I think this is called barquillo, is it? In English, I've got no idea. But let's see what the quality of this ice cream is like. But I would have loved the tiramisu. And because I've got a sweet tooth, I'm enjoying it. And for me, the perfect way to end any meal is with something sweet. And let me know, you guys, if you also prefer something sweet at the end of the meal, or do you prefer a coffee, which was the other option. But for me, something sweet every day of the week. So I'll finish this off, ask for the bill, pay for the bill, and give my final thoughts on the meal experience today. Okay, the bill has arrived, the bill has been paid. The price of the meal today, 17 euros and 90 cents. An expensive menu of the day, but not the most expensive menu of the day that I have paid for in recent times. I think one last week or the week before was around 19 euros. So this one, a euro cheaper today. The food, well, starting with the Russian salad, it was very good. It was creamy, all of the ingredients were fresh, no complaints whatsoever about that, and one of the best Russian salads that I have tried here in Spain. The portion size was quite small, as you guys saw there. Not the biggest portion size going around, but just enough for a lunch today, in my opinion. 4.5 out of 5. The second course that I had was the cannelloni that was stuffed with the pork cheek, I think it was, the slow-cooked pork cheek, an absolute delight of a dish to eat. I can't speak highly enough of that dish. The flavors were incredible, everything also very fresh. The pork was unbelievably tender, unbelievably tasty, no complaints again whatsoever. 4.6, a very high score for that. The dessert, bit of a letdown. I wanted the tiramisu, wasn't available. Ice cream, what can I give the ice cream? 4 out of 5 because it was a decent quality ice cream. My son had the better dessert of the two. He went for a grilled piece of pineapple that he enjoyed with some ice cream as well, and if I had my time again I would have ordered that, but I made a mistake. What can you do? The service, very good, 4.5, and the decoration in this place, the ambience in this place, the vibe in this place is also very good. And if there were more people, there was more atmosphere, it would get a higher score, 4.3. So a solid 4.4 out of 5 today for this restaurant experience. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is it worth that score? Is the food worth the scores that I gave it? Let me know in that comment section below. Other questions and comments, please leave them also below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video when I record it. Until the next one, hasta luego and buen provecho from Spain.